Boogie Down Nima, I guess to me, I always say that Boogie Down Nima is dead before even I was born, because the name Nima itself was since, you know, and if you go by the Quran, Nima, I think its translation Nima.
Yeah, that's right.
Nima, so it's like there's a whole thing. So it's a blessing. So and Boogie Down Nima is there, but to make it reality or vision is about it's 5 of us. That's VIP, Elijah Confrontizer. We came together and trying to bring a whole different movement in terms of the community, you know, to move forward and also to put like the negative or just clean the negative thinking of Nima.
That's right.
That's the
you know, give the right project
image of Nima, because everywhere you go it's a whole different. Once you're from Nima, it's something different, and you know. So we came together, and you know.
But Nima has a lot of positive energy.
Yeah, but I mean, in reality, you and I know. Once you say, even though you from somewhere, once you say the name Nima,
the perception out there is very
different, you know. So
I think I understand.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I was in the state, moved back home, came like 2000, came home, and we sat together and see, because of the culture shock that I saw and the isolation in terms of we, the youth in New York, that I saw, and I spoke to other people in Nima and my friends. We came together like, you know what, let's create a movement. Movement means that we have to move around to make, you know, to project or just to give another vision or another side of Nima. You know, that's how, you know.
When you said when you got to the United States of America, one of the first things you noticed was that people out there, particularly Ghanaians, were not relaxed as far as dealing with their identity is concerned.
Yeah.
You know, so you came back to Ghana, you had a plan, and you went out there, you know, and you said, through music, I'm going to help people to be proud of their culture, proud of their identity. And I understand you threw out, you know, you threw your very first music gig in America after you had gone back to the States. How was it? How successful was that?
Was great. Basically, I mean, the underground was there already, because I have like a music background when I was in Ghana, because all my friends and everything was there. So when I came back and I linked up with all my friends and the other people that I used to do things with, went back over there, back to the state, decided to throw a party, just a party, just like a test to see how it is. And lucky for me, TikTok was in town. That was 2000. So I think, if I can remember, Lazy called me, who told me about TikTok. So I called him. He was like, "Wow, it's you? No problem." So that was the first that Ramadan. That was after Ramadan party, like Salah Fest. But because we're not out there, we can now, you know, so we just do it after Ramadan, because within us. So that was the first, was crazy, and that was the first time ever, even like as a youth, or even in terms of the music, Ghanaian music, that's the first time they seen an artist, like somebody who from back home to come to represent the culture of Ghana, you know.
But you were already in the entertainment industry here before you left for the States?
I wasn't much involved. Just I can say I was a fan. You know, fan of, you know. By then that's when it started. Because by then we didn't have no industry, so that's when it started. Like, in terms of the hip life. You know, yeah.
Let's look at BD and Boogie Down Nima. I understand there are two sides to Boogie Down Nima. If you can explain that to us.
Okay, BDN means Boogie Down Nima, and the other side of it is better development of Nima. You know, the first side is music, and in any generation of society or any movement, there's a tool that you need to use to make or just do whatever you have to do, or just to build up something. And since I'm in music, when we decided to to form the BDN, I use music, so that by the whole motive or the whole idea is the better development of Nima. So the music side is there, and also the development side, or the charity, or whatever it is there.
You've been working with a couple of artists over the years. You mentioned Tiny. You mentioned TikTok.
Yeah.
You mentioned and you promoted some of them too as well.
Yeah, definitely.
VIP easily comes to mind.
Yeah.
And of course, if you're from Nima.
Yeah.
And then some others. I think I have a list of. We have a list of artists. You know, we're looking at that when we come from Brico Covelli, Castro, Miss Bell, Kofinti, and all that. If you're watching, if you by your television, you're watching Accra coming to you live. Today, Accra is taking a musical dimension. I'm speaking with Brother Hashim Haruna. And Nima boy, stay tuned.
كاذبة خاطئة فليدع ناديه سندع الزبانية كلا لا تطعه واسجد.
Music features.